Hey team, Claire here from My Mortgage, and today I want to talk about renovating a property when you've purchased it at potentially below market value. So I'm getting a lot of questions from first home buyers in this space at the moment where they're looking at properties that, gosh, could have been worth 500,000 or 600,000 in the last few years, and vendors are now looking to sell them for less because they need quite a bit of work. And what is this position for you as a first home buyer, particularly if you've got a lower deposit? Well, the key thing to remember is that the bank won't lend beyond 90% of the purchase price. There are a few exemptions to this. One of them is the Kāinga Order First Home Loan. There is a tiny amount of funding for builds at 95%, but largely you do need 10% deposit of the purchase price to make a purchase work from a lending perspective. So if we're looking at a really simple deal here, let's say it's a $500,000 purchase price, you've got 50 grand made up of your KiwiSaver and the first home grant, and we might have actually got you pre-approved to buy a place for up to $550. So can you borrow up to $550? Well, the answer is actually no, because the bank will take the purchase price of the property that you're buying. So in this case, that's $500,000. And then they'll lend you up to 90% of that, which is $450. So there are a few bits and pieces and ways we can get around this. Potentially, if you've got some temporary money from family, or are able to receive an inheritance of some kind, or a loan or something like that. But largely, the bank won't realise the market value of the property until you've got a registered valuation at least 3 months after purchase. So there is a scenario here that would work, which might be that you put in your 50 grand for your original $500,000 purchase price. You then potentially source 25,000 from your family after you've settled the property. That helps you to paint, put in a new kitchen and a new bathroom. You get that property revalued at 600,000, and then you're able to borrow up to 80% of that value. So it does require quite a bit of organising, but it is possible to get some money for improvements to a property or renovations, and then there is always a requirement to get a registered valuation. So if you are looking at a property like this, talk to us. We can help you set up the best thing for your situation and make sure that you get into the right property and that you're set up to do what you want to do too. So get in touch with us, mymortgage.co.nz, or you can email me directly, claire@mymortgage.co.nz. Look forward to working with you soon.